You're watching Drink This Tonight, and tonight we're drinking milk punch. So today we're making milk punch. This is a super old recipe from the pre-prohibition days. You can make it to serve large groups of people, put it in a big bowl, people serve themselves. It's really delicious and a lot of fun. This recipe comes from one of my favorite cocktail books, the Savoy Cocktail Book. This is a staple in my bartending library, and I would recommend that you get a copy for yourselves. This has tons of really awesome recipes, probably that you've never heard of before. That's where we're getting the recipe today. So let's talk about the ingredients. We'll start with the booze. We're going to use some dark rum, not spiced rum. You could use spiced rum, but I think it adds a little bit too much. We don't need it. We'll be adding our own spices. Brandy. This is, got this for $10 at Safeway. Decent. This one's interesting. This is called batavia arrack. It's sort of an exotic specialty spirit. It comes from the Dutch East Indies. So back in the day, they used to go to these islands and things and trade, and they would come back with this. It's really good. It smells like pineapple. It's got like an island aroma to it, but it's really a type of rum that they used to put in every kind of punch. It's really good. Cloves, of course. Cinnamon, the stick. Coriander seed. Lemons. Most punch recipes call for lemons and sugar. You can make punch with just those two ingredients. And alcohol. Green tea, a pineapple, cut up, and sugar. So now that we have all the ingredients in the pot, we're going to boil it, and then we're going to turn off the heat and let it steep for 6 hours. See you then. So now, as you can see, this has been sitting here for 6 hours. It's finally cooled down. So the next step that you've all been waiting for is the milk. We're going to heat up 1 quart of milk on the stove, and then we'll add it to our punch, and then we'll almost be done. 1 quart of hot milk. We're going to bring it up to a boil. Well, just barely. You want the milk to be hot, but not boiling. In goes the milk. We're going to add 2 more lemons to that. So what happened here is the acid from the lemon juice actually curdles the milk, and you get all of these gross looking curds that come out of it. It looks awful, but that's okay, because the next thing we're going to do is strain it, and then it'll be nice and clear. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to use cheesecloth to filter it, a cheesecloth and a strainer. So you get a lot of cheesecloth in one package, so I'm going to cut this in half. Yum. Alright, so we've got our milk punch now. We're going to put it in the fridge to chill, and I'll check back with you tonight, and we're going to drink it. And remember, always drink responsibly.